We'll run and shoot action. Shotgun, too. We'll run and shoot action here for FAMU. Sets it up, fires, picked up by Rojo. He's got what he wants. 35, 30, 25, 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown, FAMU. Big game, big win for the Florida A&M.
Dark clouds gather on the horizon when thunder and lightning pierce the sky, when faith put a glint in the eye of a fallen rattler, and hope a lost friend, when the sinew of the chest grows weary and the muscles in the legs grow tired from those hard charging linebackers. You must always remember, the rattlers will strike, strike, and strike again.
Welcome back to a new episode of the Strike Podcast. It's your host, Brandon, man. I'm here on this beautiful homecoming Saturday, baby. It's homecoming, man, and I'm back here, as you can see, with the grill, man. Got some orders to take out, man, but I didn't want to leave you empty-handed, man. This is a big game today, man. Prairie View, the city is packed, man. People everywhere. If you're coming back from the parade, I know you're getting ready for the game, man, at 4 o'clock. But let's recap last week's game real quick, man, versus Texas Southern. Now, last week started out slow. Too slow, right? We started out too slow last week, man. They jumped out on the lead with us. If I can remember right, they jumped out on the lead with us. We started out slow. But the offense, man, I tell you, dog, I don't know what they got going on. They some second half players, man. They some second half players, man. But they came in that second half and they tore it up, man. They stood up. But the offense, man, has to get clicking this game, but we'll get into that later. But last week, the offense was moving slow a little bit. It wasn't really Musa, you know. Past couple times, it hasn't been Musa. It really hasn't been Musa, man. The receivers are hitting it. It's hitting them in the hands. They're dropping it, right? So it's not on Musa all the time. But I think from hearing what Coach Simmons said this week at the conference, at the press conference, he was basically saying, he told him, hey, you can either leave it here or you can, hey, it is what it is. It's on you. Like, I'm doing my coaching. I'm coaching the way I'm supposed to. We coaching the way we supposed to. The team got to play together. And they came together in that second half, man. We tore it up on Texas Southern, man. Jeremy Musa, he's a good player, man. Very good player, dog. He's taking the team to a place that I didn't see FAMU really going this quick, especially with a 2020 COVID year and the season being really canceled in a wash. But he's done a miraculous job with Florida A&M. Now, the O-line, I can say, if you haven't watched the episode with Cardell Thomas, starting offensive guard, go watch that on Smoke Screen Entertainment on the YouTube. You can see it here. But I was talking with Cardell, and now the offensive line, they gel together, but they got to get consistent with it, right? They got to get consistent. Now, they do have a good core. They do have a good core. You know, center's locked down. TJ Damas, he locked it down, man. Guards are locked down. Got a good word about Jalen Goss. He might be looking into a medical red shirt for next year. But the offensive line got to really gel together. I wish the offensive line to click together like that defensive line does, because Gentle Hunt and them have that defensive line. It's kind of moving like a machine, like it's supposed to. But the offensive line is coming. They have a couple of new people, fresh faces. So that's that. You know, that defensive line, I think they've been together for the past at least 2-3 years. They've been together, man. But offensive line, it's gonna gel together. Now, if we get Jalen Goss next year, boy, that's gonna be something serious. And if we keep Cardell, that's gonna be something serious, man. We get Cardell and keep him in the fold, man, that's gonna be something serious, and all the other players in the fold, that's gonna be something serious, man. It's really gonna be something serious. That running game is gonna pick up. Right now, the running game is not where I really wanted. I thought Texas Southern was gonna be able to open up, but we didn't do it. So it's gonna be an interesting game, man. It's gonna be an interesting game today. But we're gonna go ahead and take a break real quick. We'll go ahead and take a break, then pop back on with you, man, and close it out for this week's homecoming game matchup versus Prairie View. And man, you tuned in to the Stripe Podcast, man. I'm your host, Brandon. Our very own Cardell Thomas is embarking on a task that will benefit his family, community, and state for generations and generations to come. Visit excellent.farms on Instagram and follow along as Cardell and his crew of devoted workers prepare for their next crops. You never know, a product from Excellent Farms can be in your refrigerator soon. Also, hemp has been used for centuries as a fighter against ailments and inflammation. Make sure you're on the lookout for Cardell's very own CBD line called Bayou Breeze. Order a family member or even yourself some and enjoy the breeze. Let's continue to support our A&M football team outside of Bragg. We're back, and I want y'all to see what we do on Smokes Meats, man. Now, Smokes Meats is a branch of Smokescreen Entertainment. This is what we do on Saturdays before the games. We grill. As you see here, we got some baby backs. We got them baby backs right here. Over here. Listen, we in Tallahassee. We only mess with the best in Tallahassee. These are Bradley's sausages, man. Right down there, down the road, man, in the country. Got some Bradley sausages right here, man. And finally, we got that thing. We got that thing right there. That's that brisket. That's that mammoth right there. That's the mammoth. Now, we did do a pork butt as well, but that's in the oven. It's already got its bark on it. And now we're going to go ahead and let it tender up, man, and get it shredded up, man. But that's what we do on Smokes Meats, man. We do so much things on Smokescreen Entertainment, man. So many things, man. I'm just a brother just trying to spray my sauce wherever I can, man. Appreciate y'all, man. Let's get back to the Stripe Podcast. All right, y'all. Welcome back, man. Welcome back, dog. Hey, I'm just trying to do a little different things, man. That's all I'm trying to do. Little different things, man. I appreciate y'all for watching the Strike Podcast today, man. Now let's talk about this homecoming game versus Prairie View. And let's talk about this real quick, man. Now, FAMU comes in top team in the SWAC, right? Top team in the SWAC. Now, it's been a long time coming, man. Been a long time coming. Now, can we keep it up? Is the question. Can we keep this momentum going on into this finalizing this year and closing out this season, man? I think we can, man. I think we can. Knock on wood. Really, doggone. Prairie View watching their games. Watch the game versus Mississippi Valley State. They shouldn't stick with us. They should not stick with us. Now, if we don't play the game like A&M supposed to, they will stick with us, but they should not stick with us. They run a spread offense. They do mix it up a little bit. They go hurry up. They try not to get that defense to be able to sub in and out. But, hey, one thing I did notice is they offensive line gets tired, right? And so if they start doing that hurry up, all you got to do is move Gentle Hunt over that center, and he's snapping it over the quarterback head, or he's snapping it quicker than the quarterback called for it, right? I'm telling you, this is what's gonna happen in this game, man. They're gonna try to run it fast, man. They're gonna try to do it. They did it out. They did it at a home game versus Prairie View, but I mean versus Mississippi Valley. But they're gonna try to do it today, man. But it's not gonna work, man. It's not gonna work. That defense is gonna be stout up front, man. They're all boys. Isaiah Major, all them boys, man. They the truth, man. But Prairie View shouldn't be. They shouldn't be able to hold up versus FAMU. I think truly, I think it's gonna be around 31-10. I really like that score, 31-10 A&M. I like Musa for over 300 once again, man. I'm going to say Musa's going to be the player of the game. He's probably going to get player of the SWAC this week. I truly believe their DBs, their safeties they play in slush, bro. The safeties do not move really. They do not. Their eyes are everywhere but where it's supposed to be, man. So I like the dressing that we can put on this today, man. I like the dressing that we can put on this. You know, we had Burt last week tearing it up, man. He had a good open show, man. Really, if you really think about it, man, he took off last week. I'm a redshirt freshman. You know, you got Marcus Riley. You ain't even got to say nothing about him, bro. You already you Fo gonna do what Fo gonna do. You know, but I really truly, to be honest with you, Mississippi Valley State has a big, strong, fast running back. I don't think, and from watching Prairie View could not keep up with him. I think the hot hand for the day is going to be Terrell Jennings. I like Terrell Jennings to get not 100. It's hard for A&M hasn't broke out. They haven't broke it too many times this year as far as their running backs getting over 100. But I think Terrell Jennings will get over 100. I want the run game to pick up a little bit more, man. Hopefully we get to see it a little bit more. Just to show that FAMU can do whatever we need to do to win the game. We have shown that really all year, but as far as a complete game, I would like us to show that today. As you can see, the smoker blowing, man. I'll just put another stack on there. But I want to see a complete game. We have not seen a complete game for all 4 quarters. We've got a game where FAMU's pushed it out in the end for at home. We need a game where FAMU just takes over and just is lights out. From the time the ball kickoff, take it back. Just like I want to see I haven't seen a Jackson State game yet. I want to see that today. I really, really and truly want to see that today, man. Now one thing I did notice, just y'all know, digging an ashtray, one of the other branches of Smokescreen Entertainment. I do my digging as far as news wise. Both schools are land grant universities, so keep a pin in that, man. Keep a pin in that, dog. I hope soon one day, man, all these HBCUs get their money that they deserve for the land grants. I'm still trying to do some research on that, but that's going to be. That's pretty interesting, man. That's a pretty interesting little pin to put in it. But Dean can dunk and then open it up. That's what I like, man. Hit him short, hit him on the hitch routes, then open it up downfield, man. They gonna bite on it every time. I'm trying to tell you right now, they're gonna bite on it every time. Brad gonna be swinging. Everybody leaving mid third quarter, because the game gonna be out of reach for Prairie View, man. Just run it up, dog. That's the key for today's game, man. Run it up, bro. Run it up, man. Now let's look at a little piece of information I want to give you today, man. Let's look at this real quick. Let's look at this. Bear with me real quick. Our very own Cardell Thomas is embarking on a task that will benefit his family, community, and state for generations and generations to come. Visit excellent.farms on Instagram and follow along as Cardell and his crew of devoted workers prepare for their next crops. You never know, a product from Excellent Farms can be in your refrigerator soon. Also, hemp has been used for centuries as a fighter against ailments and inflammation. Make sure you're on the lookout for Cardell's very own CBD line called Bayou Breeze. Order a family member or even yourself some and enjoy the breeze. Let's continue to support our A&M football team outside of Bragg. Man, that ain't gonna work. But listen, the city's packed to the capacity, man. Listen, if you're out there, just drive safe, be safe. FAMU gonna win it. They gonna blow it up, man. As you see, the smoke is still going, man. We got some good food, man. If you ever need barbecue, hit me up. Smokes Meats. All you gotta do is search hashtag Smokes Meats. A&M will win today, pretty big, man. I truly believe it will move on to the next game, man. But that concludes another episode of the Stripe Podcast. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for checking in. Make sure you're watching that video with Cardell Thomas. It's a wonderful video, man. Me and Cardell, we sat down and we really chopped it up, man. That's a great brother, man. I'm truly happy that A&M has him. I really am happy that A&M has him, man. I'm really happy. And has him on the team. A brother that understands life a little bit, man. And that's pretty good, dog. That's pretty good, man. But that concludes another episode of the Stripe Podcast. Make sure you're watching these commercials. They're very informative. As you can see, boy, there's so many animals out here, man. Appreciate y'all, man.
Quality lifestyle, you need. Seeing them. One.
Go on in there and get the ball back, huh? You hating on somebody that's doing something positive.
They say I be in the pen, but that's a lie. Fuck my name up time after time. Brucey D. They said I never make it to the top, 'cause I come from the bottom. Come from a hood where they don't make it, man. They said I never make it to the top, 'cause I come from the bottom. I'm on fire and I'm paper chase. They said I never make it to the top, 'cause I come from the bottom. Come from a hood where they don't make it, man. They said I never make it to the top, 'cause I come from the bottom. I'm on fire and I'm paper chase.